Okay, and we're live. I think we're live anyway. Guys, I'm having kind of internet problems, so I need to know, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is it lagging? Because I'm not in my usual setup in Bangkok. I'm here in Manila, Philippines, so I'm not entirely sure if the audio is working. If you can see me, I have no idea. So just write what? Just write in the chat. Can you guys hear me? I don't know what's going on because the internet in Philippines is like not so great. So I need you guys to write in the chat if you can hear me, you can see me, and then I'll get talking. Because people are commenting, is this starting soon? And on mine it's running. All good? No lagging in the video? Here he is. Okay, all good, all good. It seems like we have a connection. Nice. Right, so guys, picture and perfect sound good now. All good, thank you. So the chat's starting to come in. Where's everyone watching from? Got 30 people in the chat, no lagging. Nice, brilliant. I've just I'm in Philippines, guys, and the internet's been shocking. So I bought one of these little devices, like what you call it, like pocket Wi-Fi, I suppose, or plug-in Wi-Fi. And then I had to go and buy a like phone SIM card today and top it up. I kind of got a pretty fast package, but it seems to be still like so. So hopefully this live stays good throughout. If it does not, you guys will have to let me know. But everyone's saying all good, so that's good. We've got Mark in from Birmingham, Ken from Cebu. I might have to head back to Cebu soon for a bit of a trip. I'm feeling like I need a beach trip. Gaz in Thailand, currently in Kent, England. Bit of a change from Thailand. I bet you won't mind to be back there in the nice weather, huh? William from Brisbane, John from London. We've got Canadians, Australians, Cebu, Vegas. Nice mix of people. Do a speed test. Yeah, I was doing a speed test last night, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter what package you get. The speeds are always pretty crap. Like even when I go in like coffee shops around where I am, it's never quick. The uploading and everything's a bit more challenging here than in Bangkok for sure. Going back in May. Oh, you should get back in April for Songkran. Songkran is approaching soon. I wouldn't mind going back for Songkran myself. How's Manila? Yeah, Manila's all good. I'm finding it to be a bit of a change, of course. I've lived in Philippines before, so I'm used to it and all that. But when I've been in Bangkok for the last year and a half, pretty much, and all those who have been to both will know what I'm talking about. The convenience of Bangkok is kind of hard to beat. So when you come to Manila and you get stuck in the traffic all day and stuff like that, it starts to like wear you down after a bit, like wasted days and just stuck in traffic. No like trains to go everywhere. The infrastructure isn't as good here, so I need to find my patience here. But so far everything's good. It's a lot better than when I was last here, because when I was last here, obviously it was during the old COVID times. So yeah, I actually extended the visa as well today, guys. So I'll be staying for another month in Philippines, and I was so shocked at how quick I could extend the visa, and I will release that video tomorrow. I'm still shooting it actually, so I've just got back from extending the visa, and I'll be going out to finish the video later. So, oh yeah, I see Viking mode. I cannot speak English anymore. I saw Viking mode, but what you're up to, Irishman? So happy St. Patrick's Day from yesterday to everybody. Let us know what you got up to for Paddy's Day. Ireland looked fun. Kind of missed Paddy's Day in Ireland. Maybe next year on the cards. Who thinks I should go back for Paddy's Day next year and have a mad one? So let's get to the comments. What's everyone saying? Everyone, like, as always, get writing in your comments. What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? We've got Don saying good morning from Florida. Guys, I swear I'm drinking water and I'm like not even speaking properly. From London, back in Cebu, 6 weeks. Let me see where we're at in the chats. We've got Paul from Cork. I'm living in Kerry. We have a nice bit of rivalry with the football and hurling. Well, Kerry don't play hurling at all. They do, but terribly probably. Hi Tom, just wanted to say hello, getting ready for work. Congratulations on getting used to new ventures. Yeah, like guys, I didn't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, yeah, because they don't really celebrate it here in Manila. I don't know if they do anything around Poblacion area. I doubt it, but in Asia, it's not really celebrated. There's a lot more Irish bars in Bangkok and in Pattaya. Someone from Jomtien's just hopped in, so I suppose probably like it's celebrated around there a bit, but I'm not 100% sure. Hello from Belgium. I'm guessing you mean have I ate carabao yet? And I'll presume I have. Those who watch the videos don't know. Those who like watch my videos know I don't really know what I eat half the time. I just eat it. Why did I leave Thailand? Good question, actually, Dividend Shark. It was just like, I love it there, to be honest. I could base myself there because it's, like I said, so convenient. Everything just works well, like comfortable for me. But I suppose it's just like, even before I was doing YouTube, guys, I spent loads of time in Thailand. So I just think I've already seen pretty much everywhere that's to see in the country, like probably twice, 3 times over. And I was just getting a bit like, not bored, because I'm never really bored there, but just a bit like, I need a change. So I said, last time I was in the Philippines, it was kind of a bad situation. I was kind of stuck in the one place. So I just figured, like, let's go back to the Philippines and actually travel. So my plan for the next month or two is going to be to try and get around as many places in the Philippines as I can, you know, like hit up all the different islands. They've got a cool town up somewhere else that only speaks Spanish. Chavacano, they're called. I don't know the name of the actual town. Maybe a subscriber can write it in the chat. But they've got like loads of cool things, loads of volcanoes, loads of mountains, loads of islands to visit in the Philippines. It's just like a really good place to travel. And of course, it's good for the videos. Everyone speaks English, can communicate with people. Whereas, like these roaming videos in Bangkok, I still had good interactions with people there, as you saw in like places like Klong Toy, but it's just not the same. Like everyone in the Philippines can pretty much speak like a small bit of English. So when they see you, they all chat and want to talk. It just makes like interactions in the video funnier. Try Cambodia. I've been to Cambodia many times last year. I was just checking my passport today. I've got quite a few stamps from there, so not anytime soon. Let's see. How much is your accommodation there in Baguio? That's a good question. I got an Airbnb. Stayed there for like, I think it was 4 nights. Cost like maybe I think it cost close to $100 for 4 nights, 20 something dollars a night. I am finding accommodation to be a bit more expensive here in Philippines if I compare to neighboring countries like Vietnam, Thailand, Laos. It is a bit more pricey for the standard of room you get here. So yeah, that's one to watch out for if you come here. You look like Elijah Wood. Really? Who's that guy again? I think he's like, what was he in? Lord of the Rings or something, was it? I don't really watch movies or anything, guys. Yeah, maybe I need a coffee or Red Horse to help me talk. I swear, guys, I'm probably like heat stroke or something, out in the heat here all day. What time is it in Philippines now? It is 7:10 on the evening. So after this live, I have to go out and grab some dinner. So fill us in on your story. What's this? Of your Babaruni. How'd you meet? Did you return to the Philippines for her, etc.? TK. TK coming for the goss. Um, yeah, like I think we could probably make a video on that. It would make it a lot easier for everyone than me like going on about it on the live. Many people's interested in that. 2 seconds, Geordie in Bangkok. Well, you don't disclose your income stream aside from YouTube. Is it something shady? Well, if it is Geordie, I won't be saying it on here for sure. How old was I when I started traveling around Southeast Asia? Good question. Now I have to think. You're really making me think now. Like I've kind of got a crazy story, guys, because I first went to Thailand quite a long time ago, and I know I'm pretty young. Like I'd say it's like probably 10 years or more ago, and I actually learned to become a barber in Thailand, which was really crazy. I was staying in like a small town at the time north of Thailand, Payaw. Some of you may have heard of it. And I was literally working in a barber shop there, like where no one spoke English. It was kind of a like crazy experience for me. I've still got pictures of it and pictures of that time and stuff, but I was like never thinking about doing YouTube or videoing. That kind of come closer to the COVID time just for something to do. Congrats on the new girlfriend. Thank you, relaxing person. Paul says no football rivalry either. Kerry much better these days. To be honest, Paul, I don't really get much chance to keep up with any sports nowadays. I know Ireland won the Six Nations right against Scotland, but I really don't get all that much chance to watch it, unfortunately. Zamboanga is where they speak Chavacano, Spanish Creole. It's in Mindanao. Okay, nice. Thanks for the info. Zamboanga is definitely going to be a place I'm going to hit up because for me that's really interesting, like the Spanish influence here in the Philippines. I saw your draw back on the pool table. Yeah, everyone saw the last vlog about me playing pool. Normally I'm pretty good at pool, guys, but like I ran the table and like everyone was saying I scratched on the 8. I'm not sure did I or not, but I missed the 8, but I didn't scratch on it. Or maybe I did. I'll have to watch back the video. Well, that's cheap compared to our accommodation when we last. Really? I don't know. Like I just found it on like Airbnb. But to be honest, like the pictures look good, but when I got there, it wasn't the best room. But I never really mind the rooms, guys, when I'm doing those little trips because I'm out all day, like videoing, enjoying the place. So I only end up like really sleeping there, so it doesn't bother me too much. Would you go to Burma? Don, I've been wanting to go to Myanmar for ages. I was actually like, I was actually gonna go around the time all the fighting and stuff was on there, but like some people advised me to go, and to be honest, I don't know why I listened to them because normally I don't listen, and I just think like Myanmar's a really interesting place. But mate, like it would have been a good time to go for views for the video for sure because everyone would have been like, "Who's this mad guy going to Myanmar now?" But I don't really think I would have got to see the true Myanmar while all the fighting and political stuff was going on. So I would like to go there for sure. It's one of the places in Asia that actually interests me the most. Oh, glad you're back in the Philippines. Thank you, Big Dreams Philippines. Many more videos to come for sure. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just like my phone's going off. Oh, sorry. I used to be a barber too. Have you been to Tag? How'd you say that again? Tagaytay. No, I'm close to there. I can go there soon on a little trip as well. There's many places in the Luzon, like Manila area, that I can take a bus or quick trip to. That is definitely one of them. I think Batangas is another one, right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. There's so many places to visit here. It's mad. Yeah, Don. Thank you. Still considering one bedroom apartment emergent for 10 million peso. Do you know, I was actually around that area today looking at it and like how much you can trust these agents, I don't know. But they were like, oh, like they were really like, when I finished shooting that video and stuff, I was like, okay. And they were like messaging me on WhatsApp, like non-stop, like, oh, like, sir, if you want one, like, you'll have to put a deposit down because they're going quick. But for like, they're nice, but for the price they are and what you can get in other cities around Southeast Asia, I wouldn't really say they're worth it. And like the rent you're gonna get from it, like over 10 years, you're not even gonna get your investment back. So it's like it's kind of a weird one. Like I don't really get where they go with their like prices for the condos here because there's other nice buildings close to that area in Makati. I was looking today, where you can get a like rush sale condo for like 4 or 5 million pesos. So I mean, they're finished probably to an alright standard, but what I wouldn't say they're like amazing if you compare to like your Kuala Lumpurs and Bangkok. It's like, so I don't know. Like, you guys, let me know what you think about the condo prices here. But some of them, I don't know where they get their pricing from. I mean, no infrastructure around them, and they're asking for like absolutely ridiculous prices. But who knows? Maybe someone who's invested in real estate here can chime in the chat and let us all know if it's worth it or not. You've been to Baguio. Why you did not visit Wang Odge for a tattoo? I would, like, do you know that I've been wanting to go there for a while, and she's really knocking on a bit, isn't she, Marissa? So maybe I'll have to go soon. But I think it is quite a bit of a trek from Baguio still. How far is Wangod from Baguio, guys? Do you have to like? I know you have to trek up to her and everything. I don't like pool so much. Snooker's my game. You should absolutely blitz people at pool then. I used to play a bit of snooker back in the day, but if I played snooker for a month and then went and played pool, I think I'd beat everyone. I've had 4 adverts since your live started. Really? YouTube are putting adverts in the live now. I did not even know. Is that from Reyes, your uncle? I know, right? I'm a sharpshooter. You should visit Barreto at Subic Bay. Really nice beach and some nightlife. I'll try to go to Dumaguete. When are you going to Davao? Definitely Pinoy in Dublin. I'm going to go to Davao because I think John, those who watch his channel, he's in Davao quite a lot now, so I might have to go out and meet him. You have to go to Sagada where the hanging coffins, that's the same level as you are. Yeah, Baguio. Yeah, like, guys, I swear, what do you guys think? I reckon I need to buy a motorbike here in Manila because, like, even though I went on the bus to Baguio, sometimes I think it's better to just drive the motorbike because I can drive anywhere. Like, I've driven in many different countries, and I just think, like, I could have. I really enjoyed Baguio, but I wanted to continue to those towns like Vegan, is it something like that? And I thought if I had a motorbike, I would have just continued on. But when you're on buses, it's a bit more like, oh, I have to try and get this bus to here. This so motorbikes are handy. You ever put mayo in your mango and rice? No, I never tried. I never tried that. Is Philippines where I'd consider settling down to? I don't know, Dave. Like I can never really say in life what's going to happen, but I suppose you can find places in any countries to settle down. You just got to find the right place because the thing about Philippines is like for me, everything depends like where you're getting your income from, like what kind of life you want to live. Because I wouldn't particularly think to settle down in the city in Philippines, but I could see myself like living by the beach somewhere in a nice house with an infinity pool. Then like it's a different story altogether. I think there's so many provinces and that in the Philippines that you can find a mountainous province, a beach province. So they do have a lot of choice here. I think that's kind of what attracts many people. And then if you want to go for a bit of like cold weather, you can go to Baguio. If you want to go for hot beach vibes, you can go to the islands like Siargao and Palawan. So it's nice. You have a bit of everything here. God, where are we at? Yeah, that's true, Rachel. So many places, even if you're here 1 year, you cannot visit all. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Philippines is a really good place to travel, especially for us foreigners. As like you don't get much miscommunication because they all speak English, which is very nice. So we've got to visit Sagada, Batanes, Ilocos, Pagudpud. I think I said that right. Vegan. Pagudpud is better than Boracay, but it's my dream to get tattooed, and you are pretty close to where she is. Uh-huh. Should I try and get up to One God then, guys? Is that what everyone's interested in seeing? I could do that also. I don't know how to contact to arrange it all, so if someone can like shoot me a message in the Facebook page or Instagram and kind of give me some info how to do it. I could actually probably do that in the next couple of weeks. I don't know if you have to book ahead or anything. I haven't researched it. I have no knowledge on it whatsoever. I don't want to be one of these dopes that just turns up and they're like, "Oh no." So if someone's got some info, do let me know. You agree condos are overpriced? You're right about Bangkok. It's the convenience of it for sure. For sure. Are you accepting my invitation to visit? Where is your province? I'm not 100% sure where your province is. Q&A with your girlfriend, Tom. Okay. Everyone's asking about lie a lot and everything in all the videos. So let's do a little thing here. Would people be interested to see like a channel, just me and lie? I will keep my channel for doing the roaming videos and the more like drinking Red Horse in the hood videos. But if you would like to see more like just daily stuff, I suppose, like what we get up to on a regular, I could make like also a channel we lie away from my channel. So I've created one, but we haven't put any videos. So I will drop the link in the chat. So if everyone goes over and subscribes to that link I've just dropped in the chat, and we run it up to 1,000 subscribers, we will drop the first video, and then you can ask how we met and all these different kind of things, and like just go around and show you the daily, I suppose. Joint channel. Where are we at now? So I've put that up anyway. We'll see. It's got 2 subscribers already. Let me see. Where are we at? I've said it before on videos, not sure how they justify asking for prices they do. I don't care if it's BGC or wherever. Spend that. Exactly, JP. I think the same as well. It's like another thing for me with it is like I think about it for me like if I was gonna buy a condo in some city in Southeast Asia, I'm obviously probably not gonna live in it because I'm a lifestyle, so I want to rent it. And the way I see it is like the condo when I was in Bangkok. Literally, I got emails every day. How can I get this condo? How can I get a condo in the same place for this price? And all I was thinking at the time is it's in the center of Bangkok. To buy it is not a bad price at all. It's cheaper than all the ones I've seen here. And I just thought like it's a way more visited city than Manila. So you would rent it all day long. Like it was between Nana and Cowboy. You would rent it all day long for the next however many years, you know. So I just think sometimes like I really don't get it, like the pricing, you know. But oh well. Can I do a Filipino alcohol episode? I suppose I could. I've tried most of it already, but never on camera. Go to Iloilo. Looks like a nice place. More organized, less hectic. Does your girlfriend have a channel too? No. But we were talking about starting one together just because many of you were interested in asking questions. It could be something in the works. Go and subscribe to that link I put. It's got 15 subscribers now, so yeah, like when we get a decent amount of subs, we'll just drop a video there. There's 150 in the chat, so like try and run it up to 150, guys. Just go and smash the subscribe, and then at least when we do drop our first video on there, all of you who are in this live will see it first, you know. Thank you, Kushel, as always, showing love in the videos. Having my Java here, 60 days of liquidation left. What's up, Jamie? Jamie is always hopping in the videos and chat when he can. Thank you. How does the visa work for UK passport holders? Yeah, so just similar to Thailand. When you come in, you get your 30 days, and then after it's like way easier than Thailand. Like you can just extend and extend. Basically, you can extend for one. I think like the first time it's only 1 month, then the next time you can do a few more months. I'm not sure exactly. I'll get more info on that. But you can basically stay in Philippines, gas, for up to 3 years without leaving. Just keep going back to the office and extending. I did it today, really easy, like really easy. I was there 15 minutes only. I was like shocked. Get a legit bike like you had in Vietnam, not a scooter. Congrats, watching from Singapore. Thank you, Yang. How are the prices, generally speaking, compared to Thailand? Food, transportation, etc. First up, the food in Thailand's way cheaper. Street food's going to run you anywhere between 40 baht to say 200 baht. Unless you're eating in current areas in Philippines, the prices you're going to have to pay are like more like restaurant, what you call American chain style prices. So I would say food for sure is cheaper in Thailand. Transport's probably about the same, but the only thing is transport in the Philippines is not very good. They do have a LRT and a metro. I've been on them both, but it's pretty crap. It doesn't go everywhere. It only goes kind of along one line. So like, if you need to go to, it's not like, for example, in your Kuala Lumpur, your Bangkoks. If you need to go to there in the city today, you can take the metro or this BTS. Here, if it's not on the metro line, you're basically done. You have to take a taxi or motorbike, and then you are just stuck in traffic. Like Manila, I think Manila's like probably one for the best traffic in the world, you know, like the most traffic in the world. I was watching actually a YouTube video of one guy. He like loves the Philippines, you know. He's traveled to every country in the world, and he was saying Manila is by far the worst traffic he's ever experienced. It really does suck here in rush hour, guys. It's just like, I think I went 14 kilometers today, and it's taking like sometimes 2 hours plus. It's mad. Have you learned some Filipino, Bisaya, or Tagalog language? I know some words, of course. The thing is here, like, even if you could speak like Tagalog or something, I think people still like to speak English to you. It's kind of funny. When are you going back to Vietnam? I never really know, Shane, when I'm going to bounce to the next country. It's kind of always a last minute thing, but I do love Vietnam. I would love to do a motorbike trip around the whole country and take my time. Vietnam's a great country for like those who are wanting to start to travel with not much budget, because it's like super affordable, cheap. You can get really nice rooms for your money. The food's cheap, so it's a pretty good place to start, I would say. Yes, many people are asking in the chat. I am actually in Manila. In Manila. That's the thing, guys. With the visa as well. Thailand's just becoming more sucky with their visa. They just want money, man. Like I was in I was in the visa office a lot in Thailand, and they were just like, "Oh, just you stay here all the time. You cannot keep coming back and forth. Just buy a Thai elite visa, which costs like $30,000 or something ridiculous." And I was just like, "What?" They're just like pushing for people to get student or Thai elite visas, and then there's weird things like if you have a student visa, you can now get a certain visa after. It's a headache, man. I will be in Song. What's that? Sorsogon for a week. Your eating vlogs always make me hungry. It makes me want to drink Red Horse and eat goat. Hilarious. Hello, watching from Dumaguete, Philippines. Thank you. When you go back, we can meet up. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I always like I bump into subscribers a lot actually these days, and I always say to people, don't be afraid to say like, "What's up?" Um, I'm pretty approachable. Approachable. What do you plan to do in Holy Week? I have no idea. A lot of people talk about Holy Week here, but I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything on, or any festivals or certain things on? I'm not 100% sure, so we will see. Gaz says he's thinking about doing an education visa for Thailand, which gives me a year. But it's a ball ache, to be honest, mate. They change the rules as and when they want. Yeah, it's so mad, like over there. The only thing you have to think about with the student visa, if you're really gonna go there and stay there for a year, it's worth doing. But if you think you're gonna just like, oh, I want to go to Vietnam for a weekend, you have to always apply for these like re-entry permits, which cost like 500 baht a time. So it's a nightmare. I don't get it. Like it used, like going back years ago, it used to be like really easy just to go back and forth. But now even I know people that have just done a couple of border runs and they're getting stopped. It's just, it's I don't know. Considering like so many people are visiting there and bringing money, I don't really get it. They're just trying to attract the like rich kind of tourists, I suppose. But yeah, most people that go there are like spending money anyway. So I don't know why they wouldn't just do kind of a visa like Vietnam, a more attractive visa, should you say, for like younger people that don't want to be like students. They've got the Muay visa as well, which is big, which is being rolled back out. But yeah, it's a weird one. God knows with Thailand, like you said, they just do what they want when they want. So you just kind of have to roll with it. But there are ways to stay there also. I'm not going to say them on here. Don't want to cause any problems, but there are ways, other ways you can stay there pretty easily as well. Almost everything is closed during Holy Week except for church. Really? So what does everyone do in Philippines during Holy Week? Just stay at home or what? If everything's closed, no one's working? I don't know. Yeah, Vietnam's definitely worth a visit, guys. Like Vietnam's cool. I really like Vietnam to travel. Actually, it's got a lot of cool stuff to do. Yeah, Viking mode. I'm still wanting to do the hats, right? Everyone's been asking me about the hats. So I want to do like this style hat, but they're quite hard to make. Like some of you would have seen I've wore this hat in a lot of videos, guys, and it's like basically you can like screw it up like this. I don't know what material it is. You can put it. I've had this for years. My friend, actually, my best mate, gifted it to me. You can put it in like the washing machine and everything. It comes out brand new. It never fades. It's great in the heat because it's got like the mesh back. So that's still in the works, but it's kind of hard to find someone good because if I sell something to you guys, I don't want it to be shit. So my thing is, I'm like really fussy about stuff like that. I want it to be the best, and then at least you guys can like buy it one time and keep it like I have for years. I don't want you to buy some like I know many YouTubers make t-shirts from this Teespring and it's crap. Like I don't want to sell you stuff that will just you'll need to buy again and again and again. Like quality, I want to put out quality merch, not just like YouTuber merch. It will be like kind of more branded merch, you know. But that's definitely in the works. And of course, when it's done, I'll be giving out a few free ones to subscribers. Angeles City isn't closed Holy Week. I suppose all the Holy Joes will go to Angeles then, no medtech, huh? Jeez. Tom was 33 last week. I was 33 7 days ago. Exactly. You are right. Many manufacturers in China who can do the hat. That's true, JP, but I don't want to be like, as well, that I think that might take time, like, because I guarantee if I get it done there, I'll have to send the hat back and forth a few times. If anyone does have like advice to get like where to get good ones done, do let me know. I did find kind of a good one in Bangkok, but their price to make them was like a bit high. I was thinking. So like China, I know China's always the best place to make everything, but I would like to also go there. It would be kind of cool, wouldn't it, to go and like do a little series in China and try and get the hats done while I'm out there. Maybe I can do that this year now China's back open. Why is everyone going to Pampanga for Holy Week? I've never even been there, I don't think. Watching from Australia, been there many times, wondering what your accommodation setup is like. As of the minute, I still don't have. I'm staying in closer to Quezon City now. I'm not in Makati at all. I still have to look for places, guys. At the minute, I'm just going to be bouncing around. So I don't know. I have to look for a place to kind of get based here, which is kind of hard because I don't want to get into a contract like I did again in Bangkok. But that's the only way you can kind of get cheaper condos. Otherwise, you're just paying like bloody hotel prices every night, which racks up at the end of the month for sure. Because here's not super cheap for hotels. Manila is not cheap at all, guys. Actually, for hotels. Papanga is that in Angeles? I don't know. I've never been up that neck of the woods. Maybe I will have to go to see it. I know a lot of people compare it to Bangkok and stuff, but I don't know. Are you and Lai going to live together? Yes, quite possibly, Larry. Like I said, if you want to keep up to date with me and Lai, I'll drop the link in the chat again. How many have we got? We've got 140 in. Let me just go across to that channel and see. So that means I should have 140 subscribers, but we've got 43. So if you click that link I've dropped in the chat, guys, and just subscribe, whenever we drop a video, you'll see the first video up on there. I'm presuming it will be sometime next week or this week. What day are we on? I don't even know what day it is this week. Monday. It's Monday today. So sometime this week. So go over and hit the subscribe and we'll get that channel up and running. Tom, my wife and I miss Brainweight Cafe and Soy 4. Yeah, Dan and Minnie, if you didn't know, that's where I used to shoot the coffee time videos. Nice coffee shop, tucked away a little bit off the main road, and you can sit outside and chill there in a bit of shade. Nice place, not so busy too. Ferry network in the Philippines? I don't understand you, Astro. Let me know. Roaming Nomad. Solana at $208. Is Solana pumping? Is it? What? Who's investing in the old cryptos on this chat? What was Solana? Solana was only like bloody $30 last time I checked. Are you sure it's 208? I didn't check Solana for a long time. Jamie says the channel's got what, 46 subs. Yeah, thanks for all 46 of you that went and hit subscribe. I will put a video there this week for sure. Like I said in the chat, get your suggestions in. What do you want to see over on that channel? Just the daily regular stuff, and I'll just keep my channel for the travel and craziness. Viking mode. Tom's a cool cat. I asked him in the comments to check out a restaurant and he made a video about it. Thanks for that, bud. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, guys, like I don't have, like, I'm flying around the place most of the time. I try and like check, like go on Google and see where to visit when I go places, but a lot of you guys give like really good suggestions as well. Like Viking mode told me to go out and check. I believe it was that diner place right in Baguio, Viking. So I did that. And someone else suggested the other restaurant I went to, Good Taste, which was fire there. It was amazing. Probably the best restaurant I've eaten in Philippines in Baguio. So that's pretty cool. So a lot of you have gave like really good suggestions. Another one gave Canto breakfast. That was nice too. Oh yeah, Astrolight. So of course, Philippines, all islands, many like overnight ferries, and ferries you can drive the motorbikes and cars on, and go and visit different islands. I've made a video on it in the past where I actually got into the engine room of one of the ferries, which was pretty cool. Not sure exactly where on the channel, but if you just scroll through the videos, you'll see it for sure. That was a pretty cool experience. But definitely, I'm going to be hitting up the island, so maybe some more boat trips coming soon. I hope we can see you in person, Tom. You know, me and my mum always watching your vlogs since then. We hope that we can see you around Manila or Quezon City. Stay safe. Always, Tom. Thank you, Rachel. If you see me, just say hello. Yeah, like I said, a few people have been stopping me recently, but I always stop and say, like, what's up? I'm not quite a celebrity, guys. Some people may think I just make YouTube videos. I had never been there. I just wanted to know, was it good? Yeah, that's another thing, guys. Some of you might be thinking about coming to the Philippines, and like I might be close to an area where you're going, and you might be like, oh, I want to know if you think this is good. Like I always say this as well. I always give my honest opinion. So for me, it's like, obviously not everyone's gonna like what I like, but if I kind of think it's shit, I just say it's shit, and if I think it's good, I say it's good. Like, so if anyone's in Baguio, go to that restaurant, Good Taste, and eat the hot and spicy chicken. It's banging. It's like, it's really good. 50s diner was just like a solid, not nice. The price was really good in there. Actually, it was not expensive at all for like the amount you got. So Good value for money. That's what I was trying to say. There is a nice seafood market in Kazan, maybe on Sundays. Eastwood has some nice pubs in that square. Yeah, Eastwood's a nice little area as well. Like I've been around there a couple of times now. Kazan's very big. I haven't explored all that much around there. I've been to a few places, so if anyone wants to recommend stuff around there, I'm willing. Manila Bay dinner cruise. There is so much you can do around Manila. Yeah, Manila's just chaotic to get around. That's the only thing. Like sometimes, like I've got like I want to go here, then I just go on Google Maps and see the traffic, and I'm just like it just puts me off. Nomad Tech Guy will be in Makati for the next couple of weeks. Have you been in Greenbelt malls? Yes. Actually, I have been in quite a lot of the malls in Manila because when it gets hot, it's kind of the only place you can go to cool down. All the SMs. I've been to a lot of the SMs around. I've been to Greenbelt, Ayala, all of them. To be honest, mate, Greenbelt's nice. Like it's got the nice like areas where you can sit outside the restaurants and eat. It's very kind of like more upscale. But all the malls for me are pretty much start to be the same and look the same. Got the same chains, got the same restaurants. Nothing really new in any of them. They're just big. They're just the malls here are just huge. You just get lost in them, to be honest. Hello, Kalasurf. Greetings from Tagaytay. I'll have to get up there soon. Everyone's telling me to go there. How many black t-shirts do I have? Many. Uniqlo's finest. If you watch my leaving Bangkok video, you will see what I do, guys. I only travel with one bag. So obviously a year and a half in Bangkok, I accumulated some stuff, but never expensive stuff, just stuff like this that I can throw in the bin, make sure my bag weighs less than 10 kilograms. And then basically when I arrived here in Manila, I just went to Uniqlo because they have Uniqlos everywhere and bought 7 or 8 of these black t-shirts, a few white ones, a few blue ones, but the only ones you ever see me in are the black ones. Jamie, see guys, Jamie's in the chat. He said he's been to 35 countries. I'd say I'm about around the same as you, Jamie. Maybe not quite that many. I'm not sure, but I'll be about the same. And he said he's never seen traffic like in Manila. It's true, guys. It's just, I don't know, mind boggling. Go and stay near the beach for a while. Yeah, like I do want to go to the beach. I don't know where. I need to update my camera though before I go to the beach because I used to have a GoPro, guys, but it's kaput, so I don't have anymore. So I need to get before I go doing any bloody island videos, I need a waterproof camera because my camera is not waterproof. So I need like I'm not going to go with GoPro because they're absolutely whack. Just to let you guys know, never buy a GoPro. They suck. My last GoPro, I just wanted to smash, lagging, freezing, battery in and out. I've heard a lot better things about the DJI Action, so I might have to give that a go for my next action camera, DJI. I've had drones with them, never gave me any issues, so seems like all the reviews online seem pretty good about them too. No lagging, no just freezing and turning off and overheating and all that. GoPros are right for kind of what you call it, maybe like just regular use, but if you like running it a lot, they suck. They do all these firmware updates, and I don't know. I don't rate GoPro, to be honest. I don't even care if they sponsor me and gave me one, I wouldn't take it. How about Grand Canal, Venice Mall? Never been there. I don't know why, guys. Like, it's kind of a weird one for me. Like, I don't really like to video in malls. If I was like with Lai or something and we were doing a daily video, like I would video it if that's what we were doing. But for me, I just think so many come here and just like the malls in Manila are amazing, but they're not. They're just big. They're like there's many malls in other countries that are better. Like, okay, I want to give the perfect example of this. I've got the perfect example. Oh, the malls in Manila is incredible. Like, I know people do it to get views and stuff, and they are nice and they are big. But I literally needed a new pair of Vans because I rock the Vans. I went to about 7 malls in Manila and I couldn't get Vans. Uptown Mall in BGC, the best place in Manila, BGC, I could not get Vans. So what's the point to have nice malls if you cannot even get like the classic Vans, you know? Like anytime I needed them over in Bangkok, I could just go to the shop and stock up on them. I was running around Manila for the whole day till I got one pair of Vans, and the shop told me they were the last pair. So this the best mall statement kind of is not true for me. The aesthetic of Venice Mall is nice for sure. The traffic in India looks rough. India looks like like I don't know. Is India and Philippines chaos similar? But India looks like pure chaos. I would love that. I would love to go to India, but I need to go there for like a long time, and then 3 months or something. Big country, you know. Put your phone in a clear plastic lunchbox. It can be waterproof. True. Yeah, like I'm just into exploring, guys. Like I don't know. I just think like for me in videos, I'm not trying to show anything in particular. I'm just trying to show like the way life is in every country I go. Because I know a lot of people they're making videos around BGC and they never leave BGC. But anyone who's been to Philippines will know Manila is nothing like BGC. There are like nice little areas, like you have Eastwood, a little pocket nice, a little pocket here that's nice. But in between it all is just madness, jeepneys, squatter areas. But I don't know if people just don't want to show that because they want to get the views to be like, oh, it's the greatest. But I'm just like, I just want to show you guys what it's really like because the problem I had was like anyone, I was watching a few YouTube videos before I arrived in Philippines for the first time, and my God, I got a bit of a shock when I first landed in Cebu City. I was like, "Wow, this is nothing like what people were showing in videos." So, yeah, that's why I just try and keep it normal. Like the next video I'll upload about extending my visa. Obviously, I had to go to a nice mall to do it. But you'll see, like the area where I'm staying, I had to walk and get breakfast, and that's what the Philippines is like everywhere. So you'll see it in the next video. It's not all like BGC, big skyscrapers, like big footpaths. It's like quite the opposite. Watching from the UK, my family and me will be back in the Philippines later this year. Let's go for Red Horse. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Viking mode. I will do it soon. I will do it soon. It's just like, to be honest, mate, at the minute, like 2 p.m., I'll just pass out. It's so hot outside. The sun today was ridiculous. I might have to put on my hat and just go for it. Bag full of Red Horse, hat and camera. That's all I need. Vietnam's traffic's rough. Yeah, Vietnam's traffic, it's not really too bad because Vietnam's just like motorbike mayhem. Like it's a really funny experience if you've never been to Vietnam and you hop on the bus from the airport in like at like 5 o'clock and drive to like Saigon, you know, in the center. All the motorbikes just like everywhere around you. It's like mad there. Yeah, I was even just looking today when I was coming back in the taxi. I was like this, looking out the window because I was stuck in the taxi, and all I was thinking is like, why can they not just run the train through here? Because there's enough room, you know, there's enough room to do it. And I'm just thinking, all these people stuck in the traffic, wasting time, wasting money, delivery drivers stuck, people not getting stuff on time, people not getting to work on time, which of course affects businesses then and income coming into the country. And I just think, just bloody get good trains all around the city. You're going to take like half the people off the road because here's one person who will not sit in a taxi if like I can get everywhere on the train. And I think most people are the same. Squatter areas, yeah, they're just chilling. They've got they've got the street foods, they've got the people, just like good vibes outside. That's why the videos are always good around there. What is up, Ben? I'm in Quezon City too. We have to stop because Jamie has sent $7 Canadian. Thanks very much, Jamie. He says, I'll be back in Davao May 25th. If you come to Davao, we can do a trip to Mount Apo. Don't have to do the climb long, but the rest of the squatter areas, it's just normal in Metro Manila. They're everywhere. And like, I'm not trying to show that it's bad or poor or something like that. It's just the way it is here. But all I'm trying to show is visit the Philippines because people have this perception like, oh, I'm not going there. This area is dangerous, but it's not. It's just, of course, some dangerous stuff probably happens from there time to time. But like, mate, everyone's just so friendly there. Even when I went into Tondo, they were like not wanting me to pay for anything, and they like have nothing. And I think the videos just show how amazing the people are. So I don't know why people get so like a bit of a breeze. I think the like pollution and stuff in Bangkok just like makes it like dead heat. Uh-oh, what's going on, guys? Is the connection getting bad? Is my pocket Wi-Fi giving up already after 50 minutes? So, guys, like I said, I might have to end it because the internet here is awful. But thank you to everyone for tuning in. As always, like I said, everyone's asking about me and like. Put it one more time. The link, there's 123 in. So as many of you that want to, please go and subscribe to that. And we'll try and put a video up there this week or a few videos. And you guys can get commenting what you want to see over there. So thanks to everyone for tuning in. Everyone's saying it's choppy now, so I'm going to have to bounce. Good night, guys. Good night.